Hari Om Bhagavad Gita Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. Chapter 16, verse 2. Already we have seen 17 Devi Sampats. Now the 18th, 19th and 20th Devi Sampats. Mardava, Hri and Acapala. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi Dhanam Dhamascha Yagyascha Swadhyayastabharjavam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodha Tyagashantirabhaishunam Daya Bhudeshvaloluptvam Mardavam Hri Acapalam Tejashamadhridishaucham Adrogo Nadimanitam Bhavanti Sampadam Deivim Abhijadasya Bharatam. Mardava. Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, Mardava is absence of cruelty. It comes from the word mrudu, which means soft. The petal of a flower is soft. A kindness in attitude is what we call Mardava. People should be able to talk to you freely, happily, without fear of any harsh words. Some people have this attitude. The moment you go like a dog, they may be good people, but the way they speak, they are not approachable. So that should not be there. That is Mardava. Then Hri. Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, it is a kind of shyness. It is shying away from praise about yourself and from extolling your own glories. It is a natural modesty and humility. We have already seen the explanation given by Kanchi Paramacharya on Hri, while seeing the Devi Sampat on Dana. Paramacharya says, when you give Dana, you must give it with Shri and Hri. Shri means whatever you give, you must give it happily, with a smiling face. Your face is the index of mind. Your face should reflect the happiness of your heart while giving. You should not give, Arey, this fellow has again come. Again and again and again he is coming and asking. Useless fellow. But I have to give, what to do? So in that mentality, if you are giving, don't give. Better don't give. This attitude should be avoided. Further, Kanchi Paramacharya said, Hri means shyness. You must give with shyness, meaning that I am able to give only this much. Hare Krishna, give me more so that I give more. Or allow me to, yesterday we have seen control in expenditure. Allow me to control my expenses. And because give me more means you are demanding more, desire increases. In this, I have to reduce my expense and give more. You should give without other people knowing it. Not because they will also come and ask you, sir, you have given to X, so please give it to me also. But the charity should not increase your ahankara. I have given. That sense should go. Charity is given only to reduce your ego, not to increase that. Generally, it is said that what the right hand gives, the left hand should not know. How is it possible? Because both are belonging to you. How will you, when you give, the right hand gives, left hand cannot know. That is impossible. I think the meaning is, what the husband gives, even the wife should not know. Because Shiva's left side is Shakti, Shakti Mata. So, when Shiva gives, Shakti Mata also should not know. That is the way. So, when you give, your wife also should not know. It is because of that Hri, shyness. Swami, that is what I mean, I think. It is not said by Kanchi Paramacharya. Swami Chinmayananda says, Mardava and Hri are not disciplines to be followed by a seeker. It is a resultant beauty and harmony which the individual brings forth as a fragrance of his culture in his interactions with the outside world. These two qualities are the result of observing the above 17 Devi Sampats which we have seen: fearlessness, then Sattva, Satya, etc. etc. So, the conduct of the disciplined man will be both gentle and modest. That is what Swami Chinmayananda ji says. Then the next one is Achabalam. Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Shankara here, who says, it is the absence of activity of speech, hands, legs, etc. without a purpose. Nothing should be moved without a purpose. This means living a purposeful and very alert life in which actions become deliberate. Swamiji says, Chapala is an expression of agitation. Acapala brings a change in the mind. Acapala. Acapala brings a change in the mind. I think it is controlling the external. By controlling the external, you control the mind. This can be achieved by practice, but it takes some attention and alertness. Swamiji says it is very important that it should be done without any tension. Because I am moving my hands, I have to control it, I have to control it, I am moving my legs, I have to control it. That kind of a tension you should not have. Mind should be relaxed for proper Shravana. The disciplines is for the sake of inner freedom. That is what Swami Dayananda Saraswati says. Swami Chinmayananda says, the restlessness of the mind and unsteadiness of the character, they are reflected in the physical movements of a person. The body shadows the condition of mind. A constant shaking of the limbs shows that the individual has not cultivated a steady character in himself. When an individual grows in maturity, the beauty is shown by showing mastery over himself, as declared by his movements. Everything, your outside should reflect your inside. So, whatever movement you are making, everything will be watched by the public. Everything. So, when you want to be, the seeker wants to become a sannyasi, everything will be watched by the public. It is not that you want to, you want the public to appreciate you. It is to control you. It is to the outside should reflect the inner qualities. Small example I want to give here. I learned Vedas in my 40s or my late 30s for a few years. I think 3 years. In Vedas, pronunciation is important. There are three tones or swaras or swaras on vowels. We all know that. Udata, Anudata, and Swarita. So high tone, low tone, and medium tone. So Vedas have to be chanted according to the prescribed accents. You cannot change it. If you spell it wrongly, then the results will be dangerous. Like the doctor, when he prescribes a medicine, you don't follow his advice, you do whatever you want. Then the result is obvious. Similarly, Vedas have to be chanted according to the prescribed accent only. It has been done for millions of years. That is the beauty of Vedas. Millions of years. Not 5,000 years, 10,000 years. Millions of years it has been chanted perfectly. But I was blessed by Bhagavan Krishna to learn Vedas only for 3 years, only at the late 30s. So I went to the class daily. My guru had a tough time in making me controlling the shaking of my head, because if it is high tone, I used to lift my head up. If it is low tone, I used to put my head down. But the tone will be the same. It will be in medium tone only. So my guru had two tough times. One is controlling my shaking of head unnecessarily, going up and down, because every time it will go up and down, go up and down, up and down while chanting. Secondly, my pronunciation has to be made according to the Vedas. So he had a very tough time. But fortunately, I had a wonderful guru. So he corrected me everywhere. Every time I committed a mistake patiently. And then to a certain, I think I am, when I chant Vedas, I chant it correctly. That is what I wanted to say. One is, another thing is, that is why Upanayana is done at the age of 7 or 9. And the children are sent for study of Vedas. That is also important. The final thing I want to say is, I think the outside indicates our inside. Already I said, our movements of limbs indicates our mental status. It can be easily judged. If we get angry, our hands will shake. We shout, hot hair comes out of our nostrils at frequent intervals, very continuously, in fact. So we cannot sit at one place. We will move with fast pace from one place to another. All these proves that the mind is not at calm. How to control this stupid mind? So if we are alert, we can see the initial symptoms. And by controlling the outside, say for example, taking a deep breath, you control the inside. Again, here also practice is very important. That is what I think. Verses 1, 2, 3 again. Shri Bhagavanu Vacham Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhihi Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi Danam Damascha Yagyascha Swadhyayastabaharjavam Ahimsa Satyam Akrodaham Tyagashantirabaishunam Daya Bhudeshvaloluptvam Mardavam Hri Acapalam Tejashamadridishaucham Adrogo Nadimanita Bhavanti Sampadam Daivim Abhijadasya Bharadam. Next Devi Sampat we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana